this thing in May, like in the studio, bring over our producer, Tony Dugan from Scotland, and then the pandemic hit.
We had booked out the entire month of May, and we're just gonna go in, record, and then at the end of May, the record would be done.
Yeah, and then we would get back on the road and play festivals and weddings and fun stuff, but all of that sort of got scrapped.
That's quite good. I thought it was just a little bit too dry at the beginning. That's all. One more pass.
Yeah.
Normally when you're working with your producer, you tear the songs apart and rebuild them sort of in the room together. And the big difference is we're sending things back and forth to Scotland.
I guess we'll just try this and see how it goes.
Then meet up a week later on a Zoom chat to talk about them, and sort of, it's you have a lot more time to try things out, but also a lot more time to simply stew in your own head about every little decision you've made.
But we sort of did all of our sort of pre-production and sort of, altering songs, tearing them apart, putting them back together. But we did that all over Zoom, which, was a little difficult at times, but I think overall it was a great boon, since we're allowed to just sort of able to go into the studio and lay down our tracks. That's all we need to do.
Acoustic, pulse, electrics, the claps, the tambo, the synth, the vocals.
Trying to do some satellite producing studio stuff.
Brian somehow got Tony over Zoom to record, right?
So we did about 4 hours of like tech setup, which actually turned out really well.
Yeah, so that was it was kind of twofold combination of the Audio Movers program and Zoom. And what we would do is use Zoom for video, and we could walk around with an iPad and show different mic setups and things like that. We're in our different rooms. It just sounded like Tony in our headphones. It was just like he was sitting in the studio when he was actually in Scotland.
All the plans and the regular life that we had blocked out for this next year have kind of been obliterated. And a big part of our life is making music and playing music. So I don't think we really had an option but to do something positive for our music and to keep working on what we do just inherently. So I think it was like really important for us to just continue working.
I think you're most creative when you have to overcome obstacles and find new ways to circumvent roadblocks, and COVID is just about the biggest obstacle that we could have had to circumvent.